B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
I'm B2B Cambodia's Darshana. Thanks for watching. Today I'll be speaking with Mr. Baudouin Coomans, partner at Moores Rowland, Mr. Thomas Lee, practicing director at Moores Rowland Hong Kong, and Mr. Anthony Galliano of Moores Rowland Cambodia about the Moores Rowland Network's entrance into the kingdom. Thank you all for joining us here today in our studio. It's a pleasure to have you here. So to start off, could I ask you a little bit about the history of Cambodian investment management and how you came to join the Moores Rowland Network?
Historically, I was a banker. I worked for Citibank for 17 years. I worked for ANZ Bank in Indonesia as corporate bank head and eventually became corporate bank head here in Cambodia. And I started Cambodian Investment Management in 2009 with two people. And we basically started in a business where we were doing corporate finance because I came from a commercial and investment banking background, and that didn't work out that well at the time because it was really a debt market and not a equity market or a private investment market. So we started businesses which we call annuity businesses. Annuity businesses meaning there's a steady revenue stream each month or each year. And we entered the company registration business, the tax business, and eventually the accounting business. Our firm was quite small when we first started in 2009, and now we've grown to 30-something people in our accounting and tax business with 5 CPAs and 100 plus, maybe 150 customers. So we're quite a significantly mid-sized firm, and it made sense for us to now graduate to joining an international firm. But it was really because of the relationship I have with Baudouin. That we were able to finally come together after 20 years and decide this made sense.
Moores Rowland, we can say, is really made out of partnerships in many countries with like-minded persons that we have known over the years. Some of them have been Moores Rowland since a long time. We joined what was Moores Rowland in 2003. That's also more than 20 years. And we are still in touch with all those partners we have had over the years. We also started small in Indonesia. Then we had some opportunities to grow. And then, as Anthony said, we happened to meet. And I happened to come to Cambodia as well. So still, I have also kind of a link with this country.
In expanding to these different countries, I think now you mentioned 14 different countries, and including Cambodia. What is the main goal for Moores Rowland as this international regional company that's present here in the Asia Pacific, but also worldwide?
First of all, it's not just growth, but providing very good service and support to existing clients of Moores Rowland firms. For example, I have a client, a publicly listed client, operating a very big factory in Cambodia. They purchase land, they hire 5,000 workers, and they export mainly to the United States and EU. Mm-hmm. And this is the opportunity. And we see there is still a very big trend of investment from the state-owned enterprises and private entrepreneurs in China into ASEAN countries because they are looking for opportunity to grow.
We are growing with our clients. So we start to have a number of eventually smaller clients than the big four. But as those smaller clients are getting bigger, we also develop more services that we can sell to those clients. We start to do accounting, but one day we do the audit, and one day they need corporate finance. One day they eventually go to an IPO, so we help them with the IPO. So then our accounting firms all over the regions are growing with our clients. We are so that is the success story that we are trying to nurture.
Joining the Moores Rowland Network, what are the main new opportunities or benefits that you see for your business?
So our business, strangely enough, I would say, was really, our growth was based on referrals. We are a very much referral-oriented business, maybe perhaps addicted to referrals, I would say. So we need to get out of that. And our core customer base is SMEs and probably about 90% foreigners. So we see an opportunity now that Moores Rowland itself is sort of the next big four. There's the big four, and Moores Rowland's the next big four. So we see an opportunity with more mid to large size companies coming from an international network. So that's one of the positives. The other positives are that we believe there'll be expansion of our product capabilities. We're excited about ESG audits, which is a product now that Moores Rowland offers pre-IPO, which fits in very well with our OBOR business, who's doing investment readiness and also doing financing and arranging for financing. And our corporate finance and transaction support business that we have already, it could extend more within the Moores Rowland network than we're doing currently today in Cambodia. So there's a cross pollination of activities that we will see what we're doing more on an international basis.
Well, there is a very big opportunity of wealth management in Cambodia. Currently, there is a new trust law in Cambodia and which will help on business and wealth succession from the older generation to the new generation. And besides, it may attract foreign investment coming into Cambodia to make use of the trust structure to invest, especially in property development. I think it is another opportunity. And with Cambodia adding to our map, we have a very young population in Cambodia. It will be one of the fastest growing country in ASEAN. And we are very certain that adding Cambodia to our map will be a great opportunity for all of us. And in addition to corporate finance, I would say merger and acquisition is also another opportunity, because with Cambodia developing quickly, and there will be a lot of new startups and becoming mature to become a target for multinational or Asian investors to come into this market to do more merger and acquisition. And with merger and acquisition, then we have IPO. IPO in Hong Kong, Singapore, or US, or NASDAQ. That would be of a lot of interest to international investors.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, gentlemen. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I wish Moores Rowland Cambodia all the best success in the kingdom.
Thank you.
You've been with B2B Cambodia. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we continue to bring you more news, updates, and developments for the business community in the Kingdom of Cambodia.